I've always had three certainties about my life from an early age. The first one is the certainty that my career would be the central theme of my life, my soul growth, and everything else. It would fulfill my life's purpose. Because my career has always been the most significant pain point that I carried, and at the same time, the most significant driver for me for personal growth. I had so many different experiences driven by my career and my corporate career. I realized that even if I were born like super rich and I didn't have to work for a living, I just couldn't spend my days without purpose. And for me, purpose comes through work. I always felt I came here to create something meaningful and leave a legacy. And since I was a toddler, I would always study as much as I could, and even in my free time, because for me, the idea of not doing something useful with my time was just unbearable to me. There is a joke that I used to make with my parents when I was a small kid, saying that I didn't come here on vacation. My parents would say rest, do something, watch TV, and I was just studying and doing my things. Then the second thing is that the certainty I always had the family, besides my birth one, but most importantly, the one that I would build would really be key for me to anchor me, to help me fully grow spiritually and also in earthy, grounded ways and fulfill my destiny. And then the third thing is that cultivating spiritual beliefs and practices was something so crucial for me, because it would guide me and provide me with the meaning and purpose that I could do anything and that I was in the right path and an aligned path. And then the other thing I would like to share with you here is that I've always wanted so bad to take a sabbatical period when I was in corporate, during my 14 years in corporate. But just when I was going in that direction, something would come up and then timing wouldn't feel right and things would shift. It didn't happen when I was in high school. I wanted something around the lines of going through an international student exchange program, but I was super driven to start university as early as possible. Then when I was in university, because I was super eager to land into a Fortune 500 trainee program, the sabbatical didn't happen either. Well, it all paid off, because then after having accomplished all that, I was in Fortune 500, but then my ever-rising career and expatriation opportunities never left me a break. I was always in an exciting multi-level transition, and always dealing with so many moving pieces at the same time. So I was either in a new country with new job position, new management, new team, new business unit. So many transitions at the same time. And then finally, when I left corporate to focus on the institute, focus full time in developing the Poised theory, the Poised Journey, I simply started having so much fun, finding so much meaning in everything that I was doing, that I couldn't even conceive the idea of taking a sabbatical. I was already living my dream, and I couldn't think about snoozing it for not even a second. I know that some people may call me crazy, but as Nietzsche said, those who dance are thought mad by those who don't hear the music. So I can't say that my path and that my way is the only way, neither that my way is the only one. All I can say is that it has served me. It has led me to where I am now, and I've never been happier and more fulfilled. I'm in my ever-learning Live with Poised journey. The other thing that I believe is that there is no such thing as right or wrong, and there is no right path to lead to our final destination. I also believe that there is no one size fits all. Actually, there is one size fits none. And that is because I had so many essential themes that have been an important part of my life. They were central themes in my research, such as leadership, relationships, spirituality, money, and manifestation, before it would lead me to entrepreneurship. And I'm talking about theory, and I'm talking about practical things. I'm talking about experiencing all of that. So I couldn't just pick a theme to teach. To jump into business discussion right away would really be partial. Because my journey has always been about integration. Integrating apparently opposite worlds. Corporate and entrepreneurship, engineering and psychology, science and spirituality, my need to be alone because I'm an introvert and having alone time to produce, and at the same time being part of the world, being social, being surrounded by people, spreading my message. And I realized that that's my recipe for success in life. This integration of the so many core themes that life is all about, a poised life is all about. And much more than themes, the creation of a new model of the world that allows the integration of systems and methods. A new model that works by integrating and including opposites, concepts, simplifying in the right measure, using easy and intuitive language and making everything practical and realistic. Because none of us here feel like we have time to lose, right? So the Poised Journey was born based upon all these principles. After long years of professional and personal experience, after lots of research and integration. The Poised approach is an integral approach. I really take pride in saying that the Poised Journey program is transformational like no other. I'll take you on a sabbatical journey that I've been through myself as I was designing the program. This journey may take you 3 to 12 months on average, but even longer as you wish. Because the pace, you make it yourself, and it's really up to you how you feel into it. The Poised Journey is a complete leadership, life, mindset, and entrepreneurship program. You receive guidance and you're going to learn a new system and principles that not only you're going to apply it once, but you're going to apply it in every time, in every part of your life. And every time you choose to retake the journey, you're going to see it differently. You're going to pay attention at different things. You're going to see different angles of it. And not only you're going to learn things for yourself and this new system for yourself, but you're going to be able to teach it to others around you, including in your own company. The language is very accessible because I prioritize practicality over smart language. There are 3 versions of the program, and the 3 versions, all of them have in common the one thing, that is the online portion. The online portion consists of the 12 modules that have more than 36 hours of deep video content, supported by PowerPoint presentations, and then the virtual one-on-one coaching and therapy session with me. So each module has the teaching part and is followed by the virtual coaching and therapy session. So it will be you and me having activities, questions, strategies, exercises, practices, and even regression and rewiring sessions that fully emulate the experience of a live session with me. And it's beautiful because it allows you to follow your own pace. And you can retake the online portion as much and as often as you wanted. The other thing is that you can interact with me through the forms that I've created in the exercises, so you can provide me feedbacks and insights on how are you going with your self-paced journey. So I've designed the online program to work on a complete standalone basis and deliver above and beyond transformation while guiding you in aligning life and entrepreneurship in every way. Really, this program goes beyond any other program out there, because all the other programs out there are simply courses. And I say that from personal experience because I've consumed every program out there. And honestly, it has mostly served me to make me see at a literally very costful expense how much value I am offering here. And the sad thing is that people out there are not having the chance to create an integral vision of life. What is being presented out there is simply aspects of life that may be true, but partial. What is being out there is parts of life and parts of what is business that may be true, but partial. So the Poised Journey program will allow you to look at yourself in an integral way. It will allow you to awaken, have a clear sense of direction, and really start growing and being open up to the world and start depoisoning, start deconditioning. It will allow you to get more motivated every single day, start living with poise from day one. You're going to heal traumas, wounds from your life or potentially past lives that are currently holding you back. You're going to learn to be your own brand, to be comfortable with your own skin. If you feel like ditching the badge, you can do it anytime because I'll prepare you for that. You're going to shift your mindset from scarcity to prosperity and possibilities. And you're going to increase your intuition. You're going to learn to discern what is mind and what is intuition. You're going to activate the original version of you that came here to be in this planet. You're going to attract aligned relationships, friends, life partners, business partners, team members. You're going to accelerate your maturing process. And if you want to start your own family, this journey will do you some prep work for you to do so. You're going to experience your business as an expression of you. And you're going to be paid. You're going to be prepared to be paid to be you. It will also enable you to experience generational healing and stop any generational negative patterns, which ultimately benefits your own journey as a parent. And then last but not least, I'm really an advocate of applying poised feminine and poised masculine principles in my methodology. Because we are living in a world that values struggle, hustle, pushing, control, manipulation, living under stress. Stress is just another form of saying fear. So we are constantly in fear. We are prioritizing results over values, drama, profits over quality and integrity. These are corrupted aspects of a patriarchal and masculine system combined with a wounded, demoralized, and suppressed feminine that shows up as being chaotic, manipulative, and dramatic. The poised feminine and the poised masculine principles combined are a mix between having structure, systems, theories, methodologies, driven by intuition, fairness, neutrality, wisdom, and love. Look, I would be absolutely honored to be your guide in your poised journey. You may choose to take the program online, as I was explaining, and it's completely self-paced, but you may also apply for taking the Master Soul and the Prime version of the program. Both of them integrate my personal support to you, and in the Master Soul version of the program, there is a mix between private and mastermind gatherings, when you're going to meet other soulful leaders and other kindred spirits that are going to share the same journey as you do. And then in the Prime version, it's you and me on a deep and transformative one-on-one set of sessions. And because quality over quantity is really a value for me, I embedded it into the Institute's culture. So I cherry pick the students and clients that are really ready and aligned to work with me. When I form the Master Soul group, I make sure that the participants are really a match, because that's a concern of mine after having attended masterminds out there where I couldn't connect with the other participants and I felt it was a waste of time, energy, and money. So when I open a Master Soul cohort, be sure that it will be incredible and there will be an incredible alchemy out there for you and the other participants. Plus, The Poised Journey Hub is a community platform that is private and not tied to any social media. In other words, it's not another Facebook group. Because I want to ensure that you have privacy, focus, and I want to be sure that you have a high-end experience. Well, I really loved having this time with you, telling you more about the Poised Journey and what it's all about. So if you feel called, apply for a complimentary meeting with me so we can get to know each other and we can evaluate together if the Poised Journey is for you. I'm sending you here lots of love and blessings, and take care. Bye-bye.